Astonishing! All my calculations led me to believe you had failed to knock out that generator.
Never was good at math.
Well, here's a real test for you. I found a way out to Raleigh's hideout, but unfortunately, it is doomed to failure.
You're not gonna tell me I have to shoot myself out of that cannon.
I'm afraid that's the only way.
Now you're talking.
You're really scaring me, man. Anyway, to get inside that thing, you had to steal all 7 of Raleigh's treasure keys.
So what are we waiting for? You show me those hollow what's-its?
You mean my holographic markers?
Yeah. And I'll swipe whatever it takes to get shot out of that cannon and steal back my family's Thievius Raccoonus.
Hello everybody, good morning. Welcome back to Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccoonus. We are almost done with the Sir Raleigh area here. We've just got a couple things left to go, and then the frog himself. I'm gonna go grab this life here real quick. Can't have too many of those. Oh, and let me just miss a jump here. Yeah, nobody saw that. Nobody saw a thing. Pretend you didn't see anything at least. But I hope everyone's having a good day today. I sure am. It is now 6 a.m. for me anyways. But I think Sir Raleigh's going to talk here briefly in just a moment. I think I say it every time we hear Sir Raleigh. What an incredible voice actor that person is. Whoever it is. I'm going to have to look up the name eventually. But he actually, Bentley too, has been pretty on point, I feel. The only one that I'm not super impressed with so far is actually Sly Cooper. But I'm not sure that's so much a voice actor thing or is just there's less to do with the voice. You know, he's a thief, and he's maybe he could have added a little suave to it, a little bit of arrogance. Maybe he's maybe a little bit cocky. But Bentley, he's the nerd. You add a little nasaliness in there, and you've got a character, Sir Raleigh, very posh British frog, who also is very, very full of himself. So you can play that up quite a bit. Me, of course, look at me, I'm judging voice acting and I've never actually done a bit of it myself, but I just feel like Sir Raleigh and Bentley are just so good. What is that, by the way? What are these eyeball, squids? Eyeball octopi? What is Sir Raleigh doing? Ugh, genetic experiments. I think I missed a clue right then. I'm pretty sure I missed one. And I probably don't see it yet. I must not have. Full disclosure, this is commentary after the gameplay. I'm doing my best to kind of make it seem like it's a natural thing. But this is going on afterwards. I've recorded this already, the gameplay, and I'm recording the commentary now. But this is episode 4. If you want to see episodes 1 through 3, those are up on the channel. Links will be in the description. And if I'm on top of my game, there'll be a little card pop up right about now to go check out the playlist where all these are gonna live. And there'll be episodes coming up after. Ooh, almost fell in the water there. Episodes coming up after this for the next villains, as we are taking down the Fiendish Five one by one, and this is the first of 5, so we've got plenty of game left to play. But speaking of that kind of thing, if you're enjoying the series so far, If you're enjoying the episode so far, please do consider leaving a like and subscribing. It helps me out a bunch. It lets me know this is more of kind of what you want to see. And helps me set the direction. And yeah, I missed a bottle. 2, that's unfortunate. So we'll go back and grab that, I'm sure. Yep, there we go. Go grab this, and then am I gonna make you walk through the rest of the game? Nope, we're gonna cut right to the vault, and we're gonna press circle to enter the vault code.
This one was cake. Input 719.
719. And that was the right one, me, in the past. There we go. I remember right, this is a pretty good one as well. Is it a good one? Am I remembering right? Lucky.
This page features Karen Cooper Giwa's coin magnet.
Ooh, yes. This is a good one indeed.
Stand near money, and it would magically jump into her purse. From now on, you'll automatically collect any coins you come near.
I want that in real life. Like, really, imagine walking by. Of course, it would be bad if there was people, like, money in people's pockets. I guess that would be bad. Just you walk by and all of a sudden people's change in dollar bills just flies out of their pocket and into yours. Not such a great thing. But for picking stuff up, like, off the street or on the floor, or all the lucky pennies you walk by and maybe you don't pick up because you don't see, it'd be pretty cool to see those and get those. Bentley, we're not going to need it, man. We're 100% in this thing as we go. No need to revisit more than we already have. But the last episode showed you that these little lives reset after every single level you complete. So grab that again just then. We'll probably do it again after this level as well. Ooh, that was close. But no cigar for them. And then get this life out here as well. And this level that's coming up is it's not one of my favorites. It's very different. It's very different from the gameplay so far, because it's not actually a platforming level, as you will see. It is a shooter, more or less.
You found it, Sly.
We'll let Bentley explain it here. He'll do better than I ever could.
Use your sub to blast them. The left analog stick controls the sub. Give it a try. Great. Use the right analog stick to fire its gun. That's it. Remember, you can always drive the sub in one direction while firing in another. To earn a treasure key, you'll need to collect all 40 chests. Do not let a crab take one into a tube.
So we have to be perfect here. Not a single chest can go away. And I remember struggling with this as a kid so much because I didn't really know, like, fully grasp the strategy of kind of what's going on here. I was solely focused on the treasure chests, when really it's just as much about the crabs as it is the chests. You know, keeping the crabs backed off, keeping them knocked out, so that then I can take a minute to go ahead and pop a chest or two, go back to beating up crabs, grab a chest, so on and so forth. Because as you'll see, as we get more chests, as we rack up some points here, the waves of crabs start to come faster and faster and more. And by the end of it, it's really ramped up, and I'm probably spending more time on crabs than I am chests. But 27 out of 40 so far, going pretty quick. Also makes me wonder just how many crabs Sir Raleigh has down here doing his bidding for him. You know, as he sinks ships and has to unload the cargo of the sunken ship. How much of that is crab work? How much of that is walrus work? Wow, that was close. I'm not sure how I got away with that. Boom.
Congratulations, you did it!
Alright, and that's all 7 treasure keys, so that means we get to go face the frog, the myth, the legend himself, Sir Raleigh. Yes. Was that a... That was probably a shameful British accent. I was unimpressed myself, and I was the one who did it. What am I waiting on here? Just having fun? There we go. It's a good thing this is a video game, because I feel like this would kill somebody right here. Getting shot out of a cannon through glass. That would not end well for the average person. But here's Sir Raleigh.
How delightful! We have a guest. The only thing is, I hate unexpected guests!
Listen, Raleigh, wipe up my family and steal what's mine? You better expect company.
Oh, I'm ever so sorry. How sloppy of me not to finish the job. Obviously, we should have snuffed you out as well. So, without further ado, let me make amends by exploding to gargantuan size and squashing you like the insignificant bug that you are!
Bring it on.
Well, this is actually a pretty easy boss fight. I say that in the live stream, I did many a dumb and did not do very well. But basically, we're just going to jump back and forth here a little bit. And eventually, he loses his gargantuanness and we get to hit him. And we'll do that one more time, and then we get to play a little ring around the rosy. And then we get to play a little jump rope. But not a difficult boss fight at all, this one. You know, especially once you know what you're doing. Like I said, I struggled during the live stream for whatever reason. Mostly because I'm just bad at video games. Which means I've got to rely for this YouTube thing on being entertaining, which I'm probably struggling with as well, if we're being honest. Because I'm not one of those funny people that's gonna make you like laugh out loud on a regular basis. I'm more of a made me chuckle. I'm a made me chuckle guy at best. But yeah, that's the boss fight already done.
You've beaten me! Well, gloat all you want, Sly Cooper. You're no match for Mugshot, my villainous cohort in Utah. You'll see. Mesa City is so well guarded, a snake couldn't slither in without setting off alarms.
Raleigh's section of the Thievius Raccoonus held detailed instructions on how to perform my ancestor Ryoichi Cooper's ninja-spire jump, a technique he developed while sneaking into the thickly fortified castles of feudal Japan. Finding a way off Raleigh's boat got a little tricky with the untimely arrival of Inspector Fox, who, failing to find me, busted Raleigh and his crew. With the storm machine out of commission, boats found their way back onto the ocean, and the mystery of the Welsh Triangle faded from memory. My gang and I loafed around England for a while, enjoying the pleasant weather, and then headed back home, excited for our next heist.